you ever have a passion? Do you ever have anything that you love that you want to do, and when you do it, you just feel, it feels like that's the best thing for you to do? Well, I like to say there's a couple of things that lead me to believe I know what my passion is. I feel it comes down to three things that you have to love a lot, that you care to do a lot. You have, for me, I have basketball, having a common conversation with anybody and anybody around, taking over on the Minnesota Nice. You also have, for me, writing. Writing is a lot of fun. If you combine those three things with your writing and your sports and even your conversation skills and how you can put things together, someone like me would come up with sports analyst. Now, a sports analyst, it depends on what avenue you go down, but a sports analyst could be for football, for basketball, for tennis, for soccer. They could work for Fox, CNN, WCCO, or even ESPN, for example. Me, my ideal situation would probably be to work for ESPN. Going into ESPN, I would really enjoy working there and being mainly someone that talks about basketball. Basketball is, again, my passion, and I love it very much. So, to talk about basketball all day for a living and make that something that you're doing every day when you wake up and when you go to sleep, you're still thinking about it, you're still talking about it. That's something that you can consider a passion. That's something that it doesn't feel like work as you're doing it. You're enjoying it. Whether it be your topic of discussion for that day and how LeBron James took off from the free throw line when he dunked it home, or how Steph Curry hit the step back shot in his face. It's anything. Basketball, talking, and of course journalism comes into it when you have to write articles or write in the newspaper or even have a script for a necessary segment on a show, whether it be ESPN, again, or WCCN or WCCO and things like that. So when you think of a passion and you think of everything, for me, now it could be different for all people. There's a lot of people that could like to climb trees, or people that like to ski, people that like to skate, people that like to stay in the books, people that like to teach. There's many different avenues for many different people that we have in this world. But for a person like me, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, born and raised, where a lot of the time you spend, you play sports, you talk with friends. Everyone has to do papers in school, so that's nothing new for anybody. You put those three things together, and you come up with my passion and my ideal situation and what I love to do. Basketball, writing, and having a good old conversation with anybody that's willing to do so.